Hi, I'm Ryan.
And I'm Anna.
And welcome to our channel, Kutchars Unhinged. So this video is just going to be kind of an introduction to the channel, an introduction to us, and just kind of explain a little bit about what our channel is going to be about. So, first things first, we have a almost 1-year-old son named Aiden, who's in the other room sleeping right now.
Yeah.
At least I hope he's still sleeping.
I don't know that one day we came in, he was just sitting on the bed looking at Maury's
Looking at
phone.
Maury's phone, yeah.
So who knows?
So he might be awake right now and just sitting on the bed. It's entirely possible. So, and back behind Anna here, we have a sleeping. Well, are you sleeping or are you almost sleeping? You're almost asleep. This is our cat Taz. She likes to pretend that she doesn't like attention, but she really likes attention.
She does.
She just only likes it for a certain amount of time, and then she doesn't want it anymore, and then she wants to complain that she's not getting it. So
She's a typical cat.
yeah, pretty much. So anyway, on our channel, we just kind of wanted to take you guys around and on some of our adventures. Like, we go out and do a lot of stuff, and we just like to have fun, whether that's going out to a zoo or a museum, or taking a Disney vacation, or just staying in and playing board games or video games. Like, whatever kind of floats our boat, we like doing pretty much all of it. So, one of our favorite things to do, obviously, is take Disney vacations.
Yep.
Who doesn't love a Disney vacation? So, we are Disney annual pass holders. Right now, we've taken 2 trips in the past year, and we are going to go on another one in just a couple of days.
Yep.
And yes, Aiden has been on all 3 of them, or will have been on all 3 of them.
Yeah.
His first one was when he was 3 weeks old, and then 6 months old. And then this one he will be about 2 weeks away from being a year old. Mm-hmm. So he's got a little more experience than some other kids with Disney stuff.
He's a Disney expert. It's good.
Yeah. Even though he can't talk yet, he's an expert.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So, but yeah, that's one of the things that we want to do on our channel. Is we just kind of want to take you guys around on our Disney vacations and kind of show you guys what there is to do at Disney, what we do at Disney. Just in case anybody's looking to go down to Disney World in Orlando and wants to know like some of the things to do and things like that. We've been there. This will be our 3rd time, and we try to do new things every time. We don't just go there and do the same things. We have to do Haunted Mansion again, or we have to ride Big Thunder Mountain again.
But
like, yes, we'll ride a couple of them, but we try to do at least like 4 or 5 new things every time, even if that's just going around and looking at an area that we haven't seen before.
But let's be real. We have to ride Haunted Mansion every time.
Well, yeah. I mean, you can't go to Disney World and not ride Haunted Mansion.
It's true.
So, but besides the Disney vlogs, we'll also do some videos of just kind of advice for people going to Disney, especially people going to Disney who have infants or kids in general. Just because we have that experience, and especially from her perspective, because she has been a trooper about like figuring out the best way to take Aiden on these trips, which has been awesome.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I invested a lot of research as soon as we figured out that after when we went on our first Disney trip that we would have a 3-week-old. I invested a lot of time into researching what we needed to do and what would make it easier. And that was definitely like a lot of my time spent while I was pregnant was researching how to take an infant to Disney and absorbing different tips and tricks from lots of different resources. So yeah. Definitely.
And it's, our channel is not going to be solely Disney. Like, yes, we are Disney fanatics. That is one thing that you'll learn about us very quickly. We are Disney fanatics. Yeah. We absolutely love it. I mean, we have Disney decorations. I mean, we have a Mickey blanket behind us. We have a little Mickey box in front of us that has some pictures in it. Like,
our magic bands are right there.
Yeah, our like whole thing, magic bands.
My
and our
ears.
Pins. Yeah.
Our wedding was Disney themed.
Yes.
Disney is life. It's fine.
Yes. But we also enjoy other things. Like, we enjoy playing video games. We enjoy playing video games together, which not every couple can say.
Right.
I think a lot of times it ends up being whichever one is the more of the gamer, has been a gamer longer, generally gets irritated with the other one. either when they beat them or just because they're not good enough. But like with us, neither of us care. She has games that she can play better because she's played them longer. I have games that I play better because I play longer, and we just kind of have fun together doing it. So that's kind of something that we wanted to share with people, is just because we have a lot of fun while we're doing it. And it gets a little nuts sometimes, but that's okay.
And then we also have a pretty extensive board game library.
Yes,
so
we do.
And we have a lot of really good friends that are also super into board games. So
that's been one of the blessings about the kind of the place that we're in, and the friends that we've been able to make, is that we do have a lot of friends that are into the same stuff that we are.
Yeah.
And it's not even that we became friends because of that. It's just we became friends. A couple of them we met at work, and we became friends, and then just all of a sudden we were just like, for me, I got invited by one of the friends to go down to a board game night down in the next town over, and I was like, oh, that sounds like fun, and it just kind of took off from there. That's when our board game collection started.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, and then we also, other than sitting at home and planning Disney trips and
yeah.
and couch potatoes, we do have memberships to our local zoo and to our local museum.
Mm-hmm.
And now we have the same days off from work together, so
Finally.
we can have a little bit more time to like go out and explore and go to parks. My mom and I go hiking pretty regularly, and
Mm-hmm. I usually stay home from those because they end up staying out super duper long, and someone has to make dinner at some point.
some point.
Yes.
But yeah, we do get out and do a lot of different things, and I think
as often as we can. Yeah.
I think that that's kind of the big theme of our channel. Is just that we will be out doing our everyday lives and doing what we want to do, but taking you along with us to show you our perspective and kind of giving you an insight that you may not see very often on YouTube through other vloggers. So
yeah, and and our channel will be pretty family focused. I mean, there might be some videos that are more focused towards like the adults or the parents, but we really do have a family focus.
We do play some mature rated video games, but and even some games that are not, or like board games that are not necessarily suited for children.
Yeah.
But in general, like we are pretty family focused, and our little rugrat has become the center of our lives, and so that is a lot of what we do. But even when we're doing some of these adult things, that family idea is still in the back of our heads.
Yeah.
So like that's the thing with board games, is we can be like, yeah, no, don't play this with your children.
Exactly.
This is not the game for your children.
Yeah, and think of like with the board games and video games and like the movies that we see, like we're very good at like kind of taking a step back and being like, okay, would this be okay for a kid to go see or to play? And not only like would it be a good idea for them, like, you know, with whereas the content and everything is concerned, but are the like, even if you're like, okay, there's something bad in this game or this movie, then you come up across the problem of, would a child like understand this? Would they be able to play this game?
Yeah,
would they be able to understand this movie? Things like that. And we also keep that in mind anytime we're watching a movie or playing a video game. That's always in the back of our mind. Ever since, you know, Aiden came into our lives. And so it just kind of gives us the opportunity to kind of share some of that insight with people who may not have that, people who are going to have kids of their own, who are pregnant, or who just have an infant and they don't really have the experience. Just because we like to experiment and try different things and see if it works for us.
Yeah.
So
we hope you will join us on this kind of crazy ride that is our lives, and we hope to see you soon.
Yeah.